Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah. And this is the calm before the storm.
Yes, sir.
Here in Brooklyn, holding it down over next level. Getting mad love over here from a lot of the guys, but yeah, man, keeping it real simple. A lot of the guys over here at NYC wanted to see and play some Killer Instinct. Take it to the next level, and I think there's a really good spot for, you know, people just like fighting games.
Yeah, man, I'm really excited for KI. The release is coming up really soon, of course.
Yo, we've been on this road for a long time. You were there since the beginning, man.
Yeah, man.
Since E3, you were streaming this first dude to stream KI. Now, probably one of the last ones to do it. So we got to go out with a bang, man.
No doubt.
And,
I gotta say, the most fun I had so far streaming this game was when who was it?
Ken Lop.
There you go. When Ken was playing, man, that was so fun.
Ken the Beast. No, it was cool seeing like somebody who was with the OG Rare team and now, you know, migrated over to Microsoft. You know, just helping, contributing with this game, kind of like pass the torch.
Yep.
And entrusted us to do it. But yo, man, it's been a long time coming.
Definitely. I'm really excited, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, so like what people are going to check out today is basically, this is as close as we're going to get to the day one build. I think the one thing that we just don't have in this one is Shadow Jago. But in this account, I have everything unlocked. You can see like my logos and like I got my template. It's all gold in the back of my dollar sign.
Yep.
Got my,
looks cool, actually.
Got my, I like my XBLA name, FilthieRich. That's gonna change. I'm probably gonna change it to FilthieRich. So it's uniform and same as everything else. But yeah, man, we got balance patches, and I'm sure there's some updates that people want to know about that, you know, maybe we've gone through and played in some of the builds that we've seen throughout the weekly streams.
Yeah, even the previous builds, like there's a lot of changes. For example, I remember in the older builds, the camera was much more zoomed in on the characters, versus now footsies are a little bit easier because it's zoomed out much more. And that's just a small example of changes as the builds have gone along.
Hell yeah, I mean, we cared a lot about that. So like anything that we could do to polish up the camera angle, this way the prospective player isn't completely distracted. They can play the game but see everything. Yeah, man. But you know what? I want to take time to answer questions from the stream.
Yep.
It's almost too early to commentate, but these guys, I mean, I was expecting that we're gonna see a lot of unended combos and stuff like that. But
yeah, people are still new to the game, especially so. Looks like Mr. Mark sent us something. Let's see what he's got for us.
Well, I mean, here at the event, we have the Mad Catz TE2 joystick provided to us by our good friends over at Mad Catz. Big shout out to Mark, who just couldn't make it to the event today, but we weren't going to stop there. We want people over here in New York just to experience the sticks and play some KI on an Xbox One.
No doubt. Pretty sick. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the TE2. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. I'll show you some more of it later if you guys want to see. But one of the things that I actually, which I should know this since I've been working with the guys for a while, but actually you can kind of see it here, is that the buttons light up, which is super sick. So they light up as you play, which is cool. Also, the internals are really sick. I'll show it to you a little bit later if I can, but the inside is really clean. It's easy to work with. Super nice.
And not only I know that there's a new video that Mark just put up.
Yes.
We got some awesome call-outs, like LED buttons and all that crazy fun stuff. So I think everybody will enjoy that.
Yeah, the TE2
man, this thing is hype.
Really nice. It's it'll feel natural to you if you've used a TE before, but a few new features for the new generation.
I almost feel like it was built for a lot of the modders, you know what I mean? It comes with a screwdriver in there.
Yeah.
It's got the detachable wire, so that you don't have to worry about tripping or breaking that thing.
That's super nice. Also, you can it's really easy to open it up and make any modifications, so if a button goes bad, it's very easy to swap out.
All buttons are quick disconnect?
Yes.
Let's see, what else? The faceplate is quick and easy to change out. The template, I think you just take out the ball top with the screwdriver that's already in the stick, and just,
you can put your own art.
Yeah, put your own
like.
smiley face. I want to spook you all up in there. You know what I mean?
Sure, why not? I just right?
But yeah, man, we're humbled by how awesome the community's been. Everybody who's checked out this game either gave us feedback to try to help and improve. And I think we definitely come a long way. And the guys coming into events, dudes posted up on forums or like on SRK, just giving feedback helped a ton make this game what it is today, man. So mad love from somebody from the community. Yo, this is a dream come true. But yeah, I think we also got some of the guys from DH who are, you know, our homegrown studio watching some of the stream stuff. So you can ask questions. I'm sure some of them will jump in and ask or answer whatever you guys have. But yeah, man, keep this thing interactive. I think what we'll do is we'll stream for like a good hour and a half. maybe 2 hours.
Okay, cool.
We gotta build some excitement for next week, you know?
No doubt. And again, the real game's coming really soon. Anyway, let us know how the stream looks, guys. Hopefully, the quality's really good and the frame rate is nice for you guys at home. So let us know.
Yo, I don't know how you stream like this. This is ridiculous. It looks so smooth.
Yeah, it looks really good on our end, of course.
And I think what we'll do is like, so for the first hour of the stream, a lot of people want to hear the different announcers. So right now, I unlocked them last night, so we can put on Mike, which is the default one, and then we'll put it on to the OG, which is Chris Sutherland. Dude, it
cool.
sounds totally different, but it's a cool flavor to the mix.
Awesome. All right, to the gentleman who says that they're really laggy, Mr. Corby, you should try either a lower quality setting or you may want to try refreshing. Might help you out. Give it a shot.
Don't go for source right off the bat. I always progress from the lowest to highest.
Sometimes that happens to me also. It takes a little bit to kick in.
All right, we got that Jago, and we got all colors unlocked right now. I really wanted to show Shadow Jago. It could happen. You never know.
Right now it's Jago Mirrors, of course. So who actually pre-ordered an Xbox and is gonna get this game next week? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm sure a bunch of guys are gonna be like, no, not me. Me, all right, cool. I did. You, all right, cool. We got three already. Awesome.
No pressure, man. If it takes time to save up some loot, go do whatever. We got priorities first.
Yeah, no kidding. Even me, I'm not getting one on release. I'm gonna wait for a little bit.
It's not like we're going anywhere, man. You know what? The game's gonna be there for you. Nothing's gonna. There's no difference between getting it on day 1 or day 2. Those you support. That's all we care about.
CMC says he's importing. It comes out in Europe in a couple months anyway, doesn't it? Pretty sure.
Europe release date? I'm not too sure. But hell yeah, man. So, tons of different balance fixes that we've done. And I think from the builds that people got to see is, like Jago, I think the biggest difference that you might notice is that you can no longer do two Shadow Tiger Furies in a row.
Oh, really? Okay.
So, we need to find a way to balance it out. So now it's like a hard, you almost can't do it. The only way that you can get 2 Tiger Furies is if you actually land an instinct on like the earliest frame possible just to do another one. I think we'll go through some of the cool stuff like later on, but like what this did is like open up the books. There's so many different ways to play a Jago nowadays. There's this like wake up pressure game. He's got an amazing OP game with an overhead and low short.
Yes. His anti-air game is really good also. You can't really jump in.
Yeah. Like for all those guys, I don't know if you've been living under a rock. I mean, if you watch a spook, you know everything that's going on for this game. But all the frame data is going to be available as soon as you turn on the game. And it's nothing that's bound to either one of the packets. If it's combo pack or ultra pack, you'll get all the frame data for the characters that you have or unlocked. Obviously, the first one's going to be Jago. Nice break right there.
Yep. That was a good read. One of the things I like about Jago is that for his auto doubles, he has multiple options. He has jab, strong, or fierce, basically. So if someone's breaking you a lot, you can kind of mix up which normal you auto double off of.
And what's cool is that like his unique mechanic is that he basically has a unique mechanic where he can do auto doubles in succession without the need of a linker.
Right. So Berserker might refer to it as around the world, basically.
That's exactly what it is. So you can do it around the world by pressing like starting with heavy punch, then middle, then light, and then going back to heavy punch.
Yes.
But what this does, Spooky, is like it sets up base. So you know that if he does the auto double, you just have to think of what he did last. So he did light the next one, and the only one that can come out is heavy.
Right.
And he can break that. But if you think ahead of the game 2 steps, you can counter break that and lock him out for like 4 seconds. But I mean, that's the game that we're playing evolved. That's like the 5-minute. You know, you were in the lab for a little bit, got to check that out. Yep. But yeah, man, this is definitely the quiet before the storm. I heard that it gets pretty packed in here.
It does.
And I've seen it pretty packed in here.
Yeah,
like
I don't know how it's gonna go tonight. By the way, Carlos Morningstar is wondering. You know Carlos, right? Yeah. He's wondering how late you're gonna be here tonight.
I think we're gonna close up shop around 9 p.m. We're gonna keep the stream going, but like for the people who came in, we want them to play the game as much as possible.
Cool. Yeah, we should have some more heads here soon, but already there's a few people here checking the game out, trying to get some games going. Looks like we got Orchid.
Yes.
Orchid.
Alright, here we go. The big man.
Is there going to be a tournament tonight? No. Today is just casual play / FilthieRich, who's going to show off some mechanics of the game for us. So no tournament. It's a bit early for a tournament, I think.
Yeah, but you know, speaking about early tournaments, next week Microsoft is actually hosting their own tournament over at 6 different Microsoft Store locations, where you know there's a bunch of cool prizes, everything from like Xboxes to subscriptions to games and all that stuff, and even like I think the winners for each one of those get to fly out to Jacksonville, you know, for like full VIP treatment, get to see a concert.
Dude, I want to go to Florida, man. I love Florida.
I'm tired. If I win, I'll pass on the ticket.
Alright, so Chief Thunder in the house.
Yeah, Chief Thunder is one of the few guys, like you'd think because of like how you're playing fighting games, that somebody like Chief Thunder wouldn't do that well against Orchid. But like he actually has a lot of his actual like command move mechanics that counter a lot of Orchid's rush down.
Also, what I like is that in the past there hasn't really been a character you could say that has like a true grappler in KI. Versus in this version, you know, Thunder definitely has like a lot of grappler tendencies. He has a command grab that lets him combo after, all that stuff. So I think that's pretty sick. And it definitely sets a precedent for command grab characters in KI.
Hell yeah. I mean, he's got 4 different command grabs. One is a forward grab, acts normally, you can break. The other one is a back turn throw, similar to who has a back turn throw in like let's say Street. Oh, Goken. So basically a combo that you can combo straight into an auto double. Then he has this regular command grab, which leads into Okizemi, which is this, the Call of the Earth. Right. But the shadow version of it actually does a ground bounce. So you can follow up with like kind of like juggle follow-up. So that right there, 4 different like throw commands. And then he definitely has like these scumbag grappler tendencies. Man, he's one of those guys, so like a great setup that we do in the office is like do an auto double with a light, but then never finish it. And then since they'll be like automatically being blocked if they're somewhat of a good player, you do like a poke into command grab.
Oh, okay.
So like that low jab, 2 and 1 to Call of the Earth, and bam, like your mind is blown. And then at the same time, like the potential damage is building up. So if you happen to land another opener immediately after the Yoki, man, he's
really good. That sounds clean. I like it. Yeah, I also saw some tricks where pretty similar to what you were talking about, where people would use doubles and then they would cancel late into the shadow command grab.
Yeah, well, you would have to do it a little late,
right?
But you can't stick throw into the shadow command grab because the active frames, and when it hits too fast. I see. To the point where like we'll still be in block stun and it won't work. That's why like the regular Call of the Earth is a little better. Okay. But the shadow has an immense range, activates and hits on the 5th frame. So dude,
that's really good.
That's a command grab that comes out as fast as a jab that traverses forward. So it's not something that's bound to like 1 meter or like 1 character distance away. It actually goes about like a good 2, maybe a little bit more. Oh, interrupt right there. Drop kicks to the grill.
Nice punish.
Hell yeah, man. If you guys are in the New York area, and if you're in Brooklyn,
man.
Yo, check out Next Level. Some good times over here. I bought dim sum for everybody.
Dan Senderby says he stayed up for this. I had no idea. Well, thanks for sticking around, man. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself so far. Again, it's just casual play here at Next Level Killer Instinct by Double Helix Games. And I'm joined here with FilthieRich. Oh, you want to see counter breakers? We might need Rich to jump on if you want to see some of those.
And I could definitely do a couple cool demos. One of the things that I like to do, either it's like in-house or kind of like showing anybody who's checking out the game for the first time, is like really utilizing the training mode. Because we have record functionality that basically doesn't have a limit right now. So enjoy that. Hopefully enjoy that for now. We figure like let's let you guys test that one out, but to not put a limit on record functionality. It's a little crazy, but I think it's also ridiculously legit.
That's so sick.
So you're not limited to like only 30 seconds, and you can kind of like paint out somebody's entire flow and then blow them up the next time you see them in person.
Oh, to the gentleman who was asking about put this stuff on YouTube earlier, I will indeed, as long as the Double Helix boys say it's okay.
It's all right.
Cool. So you'll see this stuff on YouTube.
We keep it simple, man. We want everybody to check out the game. So.
All right, we got some more players stepping up. Try out Killer Instinct.
Dude, these guys are lucky. Every time we're over at Super Arcade, man, it's about like half an hour wait to play on stream.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah, and that's a single game.
They're lucking out here.
So here they get to
basically no line right now.
2 out of 3, and it's like the same crew that gets to rotate. I think that's pretty nice. So yeah, man, just in case you didn't know, KI is going to be coming out next Friday, along with the Xbox One. You're free to choose however you'd like to play the game. If you want to just play as Jago in the demo, or if you want to, you know, piecemeal and buy characters at a time, or if you want to get the full combo pack with the 6 original characters plus the 2 to follow up, and those 2 are going to be Spinal and Fulgore, or you get the Ultra Pack, which basically gets you all of those, like everything that we just mentioned. You get original KI Classic with 2 different versions on there, plus a practice mode. Yo, arcade mode, KI with practice mode.
That's actually pretty sick.
That was the game. You know what I mean? Like, you spent all the money in the world just trying to do like max hit combos and like, you know, linker ender combos to try to get the highest combo count from everybody. At the cost of a quarter now, you get to play that arcade version with practice mode. Such a sick addition. What else you get? You get some of the vanity packs that can only be accessed through that pack. Otherwise, everything else you can get in-game. But you just have to play through the game. Cool. But we're going to make you work for it. Like, none of this, oh, you just play one time to get it. Nah, bro. Like, I want you to play 200 matches online. And I'm serious.
You want to unlock stuff, you better work for it.
There's a skin, it's like 5K, and then you have to do like win 20 matches online with that character. So, it's a cool investment that pays out.
I like unlocking. I remember when Marvel 2 first came on Dreamcast, and you had to unlock all the characters and all the stages and everything. I thought that was fun.
You go to a buddy's house and you brought the wrong card.
Oh, that's hard time to unlock everything before you can play.
And what's nice too is, like, let's say if we're playing, I can just unlock my profile and have everything that I have saved to my account pull up when we play.
Nice.
So, you know, you'll see like the FilthieRich Glacius, which is like the devil horns, all red.
Oh, that sounds.
Versus like Spookies, which you'd be the robotic one, like the Megatron Spooky Glacius.
You start making noises when you
walk.
Hell
Yeah.
Hey, so for the guys who said that they couldn't watch in Source earlier, are you guys any better now? Just curious. I saw some people could watch in Source and some people couldn't. Man, this looks really nice right now, man. It looks amazing. I love this stage.
Yeah, this stage is nuts. Especially when you hit an Ultra, then the ship starts to take off, and then all the snow starts to come up. It gets started. Alright, here we go. Saberwolf now putting in work. He's in danger. Oh, he's going big. Alright, we might see a double Ultra. We might see one.
Does have the bar.
Oh,
he's going for it. Oh, I needed it a little earlier.
Yes. The last blade, the quarter circle backward, actually launches. So he's got to do it, or has to activate right before that hit.
Alright, run back.
Hell yeah, for all you tournament goers out there, quick rematch. No reloading of the stage.
I love it. That's perfect.
And the best part about it is, like, before you even play, configure your buttons right there at the character selection.
Do I know if CD Jr. is going to come? CD Jr. really likes this game, and he said on Twitter earlier that he would be here, so hopefully he'll show up. He really is excited for Killer Instinct.
Yeah, I think we were talking. I was tweeting with RayRay also. He was excited about trying out this game.
I think he's in Florida. Unfortunately, there's a big tournament going on out there by JaVale CEO Gaming. Yeah.
Good luck to that, man. Hope that works out well.
Yo, Art, I think that Rich is gonna close up around 9 o'clock, just so you know. So, you might want to head out quick, bro, if you're coming from Queens.
Well, yeah, man. If you come from Queens and you want me to stay a little longer, just get me like a 5-hour energy drink. We'll be here till 2. I love New York, man. I wish it was like warm up so I could play a couple of games of handball tomorrow and make some money.
Oh yeah, I know, man. It's pretty cold though. Although it's better this weekend. Last weekend it was freezing, man. I was in here with my coat on, shivering.
Let's see. Yeah, guys, I mean, if you have any questions, hit me up either on Twitter or on the chat. Again, I want to give a huge thanks to my friend Mark. It's been really tough to get a hold of the sticks, but he came through like last minute, gave us two brand new sticks that we're gonna give. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna give those away. But
just give it away.
You know me, bro. I troll all day. I don't care, man.
Yeah, but this E2 is really nice, man.
Okay, I was telling Spooky about this stuff. So right before I left, not the ones that I have now, but I have one that I have at home. I have hardwood floors, and then I dropped the stick, and I'm like panicking, like, oh my god, something happened to it. Nothing happened to the stick, but my hardwood like $10,000 floor had a huge body. So I think that just tells a lot about the product. And I'm pretty happy about
that thing is too sturdy for its own.
Alright, here we go. Second attempt. There it goes.
Let's go. Keep it going. More.
That's the heavy version that causes the knockdown. So yes. One of the cool things, guys, we have a pretty comprehensive FAQ online for everybody who wants to check out some of the stuff. We're also going to show you this awesome video that we collaborated with Mad Cats on.
All right, check it out. So
check this out.
Promo from the boys over at Mad Cats.
Best trailer 2018.
Coming to your home in 2013, only on Xbox One. LED lighting, internal access, authentic arcade parts. Killer Instinct.
Okay, that was pretty dope.
Tell me how godlike that was. All right, we're gonna also discuss. If Mark's on the chat, I'm sure he can comment on this too. But we had other suggestions, like ridiculous ones. One of them was like 6 red buttons, and then 2 red buttons, 30 millimeters, just going all that quick disconnect. But I don't think he was gonna let that happen.
Oh man, Mark is indeed in the chat, by the way, just chilling out with us. All right, let's get some.
Mark, I think what we need to do is work on the maybe an what do you call that? An extended version of that trailer, because that is too epic. I swear, every person that we showed through, like everything goes through an approval process. And when we saw that, we're like, dude, how the hell are we gonna make the release trailer? We can't beat that.
Really
that was awesome.
You know, Mark makes some really cool promos. One of my favorites was the one that he did for CEO. Not last year, but I think it was 2 years ago.
The $1 Million Man. Mark.
Yeah, there you go. That one was dope.
Yeah, so I mean, next week, you know, we got a really cool hype trailer prepped for everybody. It's basically the Big Bang, trying to show everybody what they're going to be getting with KI. You know, a better look into Spinal and how he's shaping up, which is a character I am so excited to share with people. But in due time, you know, for now, enjoy the Core 6. But I can tell you right now, he's off the hizzy, and then people are going to be able to see what Fulgore actually looks like, which is...
People have been asking about Fulgore so much. One guy was like, I'm not buying KI because Fulgore is not in it. And like, he was just really upset, man. People love Fulgore.
Those cool things, man. I mean, the entire community dug to find out who that last character was. And when we found out that they figured it out, like, we were happy to see how they felt about him. So, like, showing him off, you know, as early as he is really an exciting time. But he's a beast. He's a beast. We're trying to show a tiny bit, because we can't spill all the beans. Like, the 20-second doesn't mean the game's over. Like, we're just getting started at that point. But yeah, cool little thing. We've been doing some online testing with our buddies over at Microsoft who are in Seattle. Did some cool toggling to see how it would be. You know, I'm considerate of the fact that I like to play people from across the coast. You know, when we did, you know, was it Tekken back in the day? Yeah. The first thing we did, I'm like, yo, Spooky, live stream this. And that's East Coast to West Coast. And I can say that I have the same positive feeling about KI that I did for Tech.
That's good to hear. I can see some remnants of the net player already here, like the icons that you can have for your name and everything. That looks really cool. I can see there's little pieces of it here or there. I want to see what the final product looks like.
And the one thing that we haven't mentioned yet is that how the online ranking system is going to work. And I think that people are questioning, like, oh, is it just going to be a progressive thing where you play so many matches and you rank up? Like, yes, but something that I really like is kind of like the intensity that comes with a rank match. And that's both for ranking up and ranking down. So
cool. That sounds awesome.
I like rank up, rank downs. There are people who told me I hate that feature, but you know, we figure with this many people, you can lobby with people that's going to be within like the same range as you. And then there's this big call out, like if you do well, you rank up. If not, you get demoted.
I mean, one of the things I like about a ranking system, right, is even though you can say, well, rankings don't matter, you can still judge your own progress. You know, as you rank up and as you get better, you start to say, you know, man, those guys that I used to lose to all the time now are much better than they are. You know.
But and one of the things that I'm going to be doing on the week of release is my climb to the highest rank. So I'm going to be jumping in there, you know, to play for sure and try to get my rank up, but most importantly to try to teach people. Like everything that I learned from my day one at DH and teach everybody how to be killer instinct. It's going to be like the worst stream. It's like rated R.
It's okay.
It's personal.
I mean, it's Killer Instinct, so it should be rated R, man.
No, it's team.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
It's a team game.
That's cool.
Oh, nice shadow counter right there, but get stuck.
Wow.
Shadow counter is noted for those things to work. Like people think that you can mash them, like you actually have to time it. Every shadow move, like it's very good to do between shadow moves since those come in a succession of like 5 hits consistently throughout the game. So all you got to do is shadow counter the 5th hit, which means on the block center of the 4th, you activate so that you get it. And you basically open up with an unscaled shadow move, and it's a ton of damage to start from. Oh man, big combo right there. No ender by Sadira though.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, nice combo. Good follow-up right there.
Yeah, for those curious about the combo system, I saw a couple of basic questions around. Here's how it works. Basically, there's 3 steps to a combo. There's your opener, right? And you can use auto doubles or manual doubles after your opener. There's your linker, right? Which can be, you know, a regular linker move, or it can be a shadow move in some cases. Correct. Then you can do another double after that if you like. And, you know, depending on your character, you can do multiple doubles. You can fit manual doubles in there. And then at the end of your combo, basically, you go for your ender. And the damage of your combo is really dependent on the combo potential or the potential of the combo itself. And the most important part is that you don't get the full potential out of your combo. Sorry, I'm saying this wrong. Unless you actually do use your ender.
No, that's right.
So that part, very critical.
The damage is basically split between actual and potential. So in order to get the potential percentage out, you just need to do an ender. But the combo flowchart is pretty open. And like we have all that detail out on our forum, so check that out. Oh no, double ultra.
Oh yeah, where is the link to the Double Helix forum? Forums.
Oh yeah, a big shout out to one of our moderators, Napalm, Napalm88. This guy made the prettiest kind of like forum for how to learn how to play KI. This way, like what I like to do is whenever I go to an event, I just tell people, like, hey, hop on there, because for every character that's going to be available, there's like this extensive breakdown on how to play. So, plus, hopefully if I'm there, I want to show you some really cheap stuff. I'm like far from honorable when I play fighting games. So.
All right, we got another match coming up. Right now, it's Simon playing the young kid on player 1 side. Player 2 is a gentleman I don't recognize.
Let's see. Matrix Matt is asking about the ranking system. Yes, there are going to be different callouts for different ranks. And, you know, just to start things off with a laugh, like, as you can see, like, the FilthieRich is a trial horse, and that's rank 5. Rank 1 is called free. So, dude.
Start at the bottom.
Yeah, start at the very bottom. So you're free until you turn into like a butt masher, and then you turn into something else, and you become like a trial horse. But then you're like, later on, there are these like, you want those. You know, you want those titles, and the only way to get them is to extensively play online and through rank. I think what we'll do is like we'll start a timer, and then around 7 o'clock we'll change the MC to the old Chris Sutherland. A lot of people like just love it, so why not?
Yeah, people have been requesting it in the chat. In fact,
hell yeah, I'm here. I hear ya. Berserker Mike watching the stream from home.
Shouts to Berserker Mike. What's up, Mike? How are you?
Guys, if you want to follow one of the coolest producers in the video game industry, at Berserker Mike on Twitter. He answers everything. He makes me look terrible at my job. But one of the lead producers, also one of the best Jagos that we have in-house. And Saber Wolf as well. Hit us up. Alright. This matchup is one of my favorite matches in house. Because
Saber Wolf Jago.
There's this,
here's Ben.
There's this constant argument of 6-4, who, and it's like 50-50 between everybody who plays like both of these characters. We got more heavy hitters coming into the crib.
Ben Funk's in the house. Also, South Tommy Kaneda, he's here visiting from Cali actually. He always comes around Christmas time.
Final round represent.
What up, SK? What's good, man?
But hell yeah, man. So excited for this game. Like, I don't even know. I'm saving my breath for next week's commentary. Gonna be commentating at the Seattle Microsoft tournament.
Oh, man. I want to go, man. Actually, I want to go check out one of them. I got to pick one.
I think there's going to be one. The closest to you would probably be the Massachusetts one.
Oh, okay.
In Burlingame.
Yeah, is that the same weekend as Capcom Cup? I think it is.
I don't know.
I got to check.
Sure. All I know is that there's a lot of killers who are going out to that one spot. So beware. Beware. I'm gonna keep the name. I'm gonna keep it nameless because all of them are hitting me up for tips.
Gotta go and find out.
I'm giving like tips for one, I'm giving like counter tips for the other. It's awesome. But I'm just gonna get a ton of angry emails the next day.
So Waffle 9, your cries have already been heard, bro. Don't worry, we will be switching to the OG announcer a little bit later in the broadcast.
I think what we could do is, I mean, this has been running maybe after like the next set. So we'll let the next set start fresh, and then we'll change it right after. Let us know, too, the one thing that we can adjust, and the one thing that the team did keep in mind was that at tournaments, it's very loud. So by default, what everybody's listening to, everything from the sound effects to the hits, the ambience, and the actual background music, it's at 50% out of 100. So what they can do is actually increase it. Because, I mean, like, let's be real, like, all of us like to play on, like, these no-lag monitors who have, like, minimal audio. You just pump it up. Screw the speakers, pop them. Alright. Nice hit confirm right there into the shadow.
Nice. That was sick, actually. People are learning the game really fast. I'm impressed.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? I think the harder parts really come into play when you start to implement shadow breakers.
Nice. That was
shadow
a nice
counters.
combo.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Brad. Jago specific or back throw, you can cancel in the shadow moves and get a combo.
There's a lot of characters in this game who can combo from throw. Glacius is one of them. Jago is one of them. Nice right there. Sadira can also combo directly after throw. Thunder, obviously. Poor Saberwolf doesn't, but that would be too much.
Saberwolf has great mix-ups anyway. His high-low game is so fast when he's in close.
That's right.
Just like that right there. Super fast overhead off his command run. Straight into the Ultra.
And the one thing that people haven't been doing yet is the Ultra Enders. So basically this is a way for you to kind of like shorten up the duration of the actual Ultra. So you can activate Ultra even before it hits. And then do an Ultra Ender.
Oh, really?
And what's cool is that you get the level 2 audio of the Ultra. So it's like,
okay. So you get like the double.
Ultra. It's like over exaggerated and just nuts.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of musical, and I mean, I guess the first one had that too, right? Because there was the album that came with the game that everybody enjoyed and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
But I noticed that with this game, there's a lot of musical themes to it. Like when you win the match or you lose the match afterwards on the menu, and you already know this, of course, if you move your cursor up and down, there's like tones that go along with it that match to the song of the stage you're currently on, stuff like that.
Yep. Not only that, but let's say when you start from the main HUD, as you progress through the menus all the way up to the character select screen of when you fight, it's different riffs and progressions of the actual KI theme. Cool. So once people go home, like they'll be able to check that stuff out. But there's some fun stuff that I can already see people doing with like toggling up and down from the options, like at the end of a match, because it makes that thing like all the different sounds to it. So I think there's some cool stuff.
A lot of people are excited for KI, Rich. You got 1,800 people tuned in, checking out what's going on.
My brothers and sisters.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves so far.
Oh, nice. Double Tiger Fury right there. Into the cross-up heavy punch. That move's tricky. You can do it so low to the point where like it'll be an empty jump. But it'll still give the first 3 frames of animation to make somebody block standing. They can do like a low light kick into a wing kick. Just mind hump somebody. Alright, you might see an Ultra. Hopefully you see a double Ultra.
Alright, first Ultra. Activates Instinct. It's gonna.
Oh!
Wah wah. Sad face.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Spooky, I can see you handling these guys. You've had a good amount of time on this game.
Yeah. I might jump in there in a little bit. I want other people to try it out though, of course, because I'm gonna get a lot of time to play. So I want these guys to have a good time.
So who's your character of choice right now?
Oh, I've still been playing Jago because I haven't gotten as much time as other people to really like sit down and play it for hours and hours. And Jago's pretty simple.
Hell
so
yeah.
he's got the tools.
Oh, he definitely has the tools. See, standing close middle kick on hit. Oh, let's see, +5.
Wow.
And it's crouching short, 5 hit. So you can do like a meaty standing middle kick, hit confirm to like low light kick, wing kick combo. Manuals has been basically like the game that people have been playing in the office. It's not that we made them harder. It's just that it's just that we made them harder. We wanted there to be some type of investment that's going to pay out for a lot of the players. But it's not going to be something that just completely outweighs a match, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the risk reward for manuals right now is pretty cool. It's harder to break a manual double versus an auto double, but it's also harder to execute a manual double versus an auto double. So, pretty good balance, in my opinion.
And I'm not sure if you got around to check it out, but the one thing that we added was heavy versions of the linkers. So when you do a linker, all you have to do is hold that button, and it'll hit 3 times.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I'm not familiar. Actually,
that's something brand new because we wanted to reduce this like this 50% chance, which turns into a guessing game, makes it boring, and bring it to like a real thing where it's like 33% chance, or you can play well and break it right on reaction. Yeah, hitbox is, I mean, like the first game right there, like out the box, that's gonna enable hitboxes, I think it's just going to change. Wow, nice double back throw right there. It's going to change how people play this game, like at day one. Like that first big tournament, whether it's like, I don't know if they do it at SER or NEC, people are going to come in with heavy tech. Like it's going to be tech intensive to the point where like everyone's going to play. There could be like 2 or 3 Jagos, but they just totally play completely different. Nice hit confirming his Shadow Laser Sword.
Yeah, having hitbox data is really cool, you know, because it kind of eliminates some of the mystery of, hey, how does this move work? You can just check them out yourself.
That plus the attack data also. So attack data that shows up with the properties of that attack. Is it invincible, low invincible? Does it crush lows? Does it beat highs? Or anything like that? Frames on hit, how long it takes to come out, how long it's active for, what does it do on block and on hit.
Yeah, these are all things that normally you would have to buy a strategy guide to find out, or, you know, check forums or ask other people about it. So to find it included with the game is pretty sick. Not something you see too often.
Oh yeah. And speaking about guys, one of the cool things that, so we're going to be working with Prima. We've been working as close as we can with them so that we can create this awesome kind of guide for people. But the way it's working is that there's this awesome art guide that tells you all about like the artistry behind this thing. But then online, you know, you're also with that book, you're gonna learn more about Jago and a detailed, I think it's like 15 or 16 page booklet that teaches you everything about Jago.
Nice. His
flow chart, his combos, max damage, footsie game, what to do in most situations. Following up after that's going to be a digital version that's just going to keep people updated. So if something happens to change, like this thing can change on the spot. But our intention isn't to constantly change the game. Like what you game, we're going to let it marinate for a hot minute.
Yeah, but that's great that that Prima is going to update the guide digitally as you guys go, because, you know, if you guys, you know, make a change or you add a new character or anything else happens, then, you know, the guide can also be updated along with it.
Or either that or like strategies can change over time. And maybe what was thought to have been a top tier strat could have been like overlooked, and then we go back and the team has time to fix it. I think that's the coolness with the openness of a digital guide like that. Otherwise, you can watch my stream. I'll just be doing cool stuff all day anyway. Alright, so Thunder. Alright, another cool thing. So Thunder, he can dash cancel on hit or block any of his special moves. So you can do triple axe, dash on the other side, triple axe the other way, dash on the other side, like ankle slicer, which is like hard low. It reminds me of like Dulong or like Yang. You can do like the switcheroo combos back and forth. But he's a beast, man. Like he still gets the invincibility that so he can dash through fireballs, which is like great mobility for a grappler character.
His range is really good as well on a lot of his normals.
Standing heavy punch. Oh, here we go, into the wall. No, does not finish up with the combo.
Trying to get a tick set.
Try to get that tick throw. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh,
that was close.
No fireball vulnerability on that one. I think we'll change it after this one. How about that? So should we do it now?
It's up to you, Rich.
Yeah, let's do it now. So I'll be right back, guys. Gonna change the audio for the MC.
Okay. And after that, we're gonna have more casual play, guys. So stick around. FilthieRich is gonna switch it over to the classic mode announcer, which was a requested feature by you guys in the stream chat. So give him a second. And again, this is being played on Xbox One, Microsoft's newest console. Right now, Rich is setting everything up. A little view of the TE2. Super nice. This one, of course, has a Killer Instinct panel on it. And again, many cool features, including lit LEDs, detachable cable, super nice. Comes with its own tools so that you can service the stick yourself if you have any issues. And very spacious inside. Everything is connected with quick disconnects. Makes it super easy to change anything if you have to. While we wait for Rich, check it out. Here's the promo for the new Mad Catz TE2.
Coming to your home in 2013, only on Xbox One! LED lighting! Eternal access! Authentic arcade parts! Killer Instinct Tournament Edition 2.
Awesome. Alright. Anyway, right now, FilthieRich is checking out the customization menus. So take a look. You can see what some of it looks like. Pretty detailed. This looks awesome. I gotta say, very impressed with the customization. Very reminiscent of Tekken as far as individual items you can put on your characters, and the fact that there's so much you can modify: head, hands, legs, and even to start out, there's already quite a few items. Pretty cool. Do you think, Rich? I'll hold it down for you. Alright, folks. So FilthieRich is going to take a little break. He'll be back before the end of the broadcast. But I'm going to hold it down for you guys with some more casual play. Alright, now it's Killer Instinct. The latest and greatest from the fine boys over at Double Helix Games. Alright, so we're on the classic themes / classic announcer. Oh, I'll ask Rich when he comes back. I don't have info on the new full core or spinal. Sorry. I know as much as you guys do at this point, basically. Alright, so it's Jago versus Saberwolf. Jago, of course, very typical Shoto style character. Fireball, Dragon Punch, etc. And Saberwolf, a little bit different from previous incarnations. This version of Saberwolf is still kind of a charged character, but a lot of his mix-ups are based on his new command run move, which has overhead and low options. You can combo after either option. Okay, nice break. And for those curious how combo breakers work, here's how it is. It's pretty simple. If they use a light move, then you use both lights to break. If they use a medium move, you use both mediums. They use a heavy move, you use both heavies. Pretty simple. And again, if you do fail to break or you guess wrong on the break, you will be locked out for a period of time. That's why you get the exclamation point over your head. During lockout, you cannot combo break at all. And your opponent is free to do pretty much whatever combo they want on you. Okay. Alright, nice break. Saberwolf ties it up. Builds a little bit of combo meter as well. Pretty smart stuff. So again, those curious about the meters, there are 3. There's the life bar, which is at the top of the screen. Underneath that, there's your instinct bar, and instinct is activated by both heavies. Instinct is character specific; it's different for each character. And at the very bottom, of course, is your regular meter. It's used for shadow moves.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
As well as some other stuff. Primary usage is shadow moves, of course. Nice combo from Saber to start off into a reset, but he gets broken. Okay, another setup. How are we gonna end it? Okay. Very basic ender with the jab. Saberwolf's unique doubles trait is that he can use the same normal over and over in his auto doubles. So he can do jab into jab into jab, fierce into fierce into fierce, etc. Oh, that was FilthieRich who bodied his hardwood floor with the TE2. Just goes to show you how sturdy that thing is. You don't got to worry about breaking it. You have to worry about breaking yourself. Okay. Shadow on wake up into another shadow, doubling up. You better end this, get your potential. No, he does not. Ooh, wow. Got to see one. That was sick. Didn't get a full combo out of it. He could have gotten a lot more. Okay. So our Jago player, player 1, doing very well right now. And once again, big thank you to Markman for providing these TE2s for us to use here during the event. Thanks a lot, Mark. See you soon, bro. Anyway, those of you in the Cali area that are going to Capcom Cup, I'll be there, man. So make sure to say what's up to me if you're going to be at the Capcom Cup finals. Hope to say hello, of course, to all my boys out there. It's been a while stepping on the West Coast. Haven't been there since Evo, I think. Alright, so we got some more players stepping up. Once again, we are here at New York City's Next Level, where we're playing some Killer Instinct by Double Helix Games. This is the latest and greatest for the Xbox One. Xbox One releases next week. This will be one of the launch titles. It's, only retails for 20 bucks, and there's also a free demo where you can, it's a free trial, if you will. It's basically the full game, but you can only choose Jago. Alright, next match coming up.
Fight on.
So it's Sadira, player 1 side, versus Jago. Sadira, one of the newer characters. I'm not very familiar. She does look really cool though.
Ready. Fight.
Okay. Nice break. Oh, nice combo off the anti-air. I like that. Right back at you. The shadow uppercut. Hey, so how do you guys enjoy the stream and how do you think the game looks? Looks pretty dope, right? Definitely enjoying some of the visual effects. Like right there on that shadow move from Sadira.
Ready. Fight.
Yeah, I am streaming at 60 FPS, but it is a stream, so you know how it is. Try to get it as consistent to 60 as we can. To those of you that cannot view on source, there's really not a lot I can do on my end because many viewers can view on source fine. You can try refreshing and see if you get a better connection to Twitch. You may also want to update your Flash player if you have not. Oh, it's a Brolicious who asked about the combo system. I mentioned this earlier, but I'll break it down once more. Basically, there's openers or special moves that you use to start a combo. When you hit with an opener, you can go into any type of double, auto double or manual double. Then there's linkers, which are special moves that extend your combo. You can also use shadow moves as linkers. Then you get another series of manual or auto double, and then you get to go for an ender. And again, it's very open-ended, so just because I've mentioned the most well-structured and strict way to do a combo does not mean that's necessarily how you have to do it. You can go straight into an ender early if you want. You can use multiple shadow moves if you have enough bar and the right combo potential, etc.
Supreme victory.
The differences between manual and auto doubles. Auto doubles are a normal you press that just automatically extends your combo and doubles it. So usually they're 2 hits. Manual doubles are when you manually are forced to input the double rather than press an auto double button. And manual doubles are more strict to time, but they're also more difficult to combo break. So there's risk reward there in using manual doubles versus auto doubles. Who am I gonna main? I'm not sure. I want to try a lot of different characters. I really like Thunder so far. I think he looks cool. I want to try some of the new characters. So Sadira, I want to try her out at least. She looks awesome. Glacius looks cool. I like that he's been changed to kind of a zoning slash mid-range style character. Does have some good in-close tech as well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to try different characters. There's no particular one that calls out to me right now. They all look pretty cool. To Zim stuff, yes, if you played KI1 or KI2 before, you'll feel very at home with this combo system. There are some new features to it that make it much cooler than the older versions, but the basics are still there. So yeah, if you played KI1 or KI2 before and you jump into this game, you're going to know what you're doing for the most part when you start out, for sure. What I think about there only being 6 characters for launch, I'm not sure what to think. Obviously, I enjoy more characters, just like anybody else would. But I want to see how the game's going to progress. Maybe they'll add more characters down the line. And the 6 that we have already are pretty cool, so... yeah. But yeah, just like everybody else, I want to see more characters. More and more and more. Put in everybody. All the KI1 guys, all the KI2 guys. Put in like Idol or something. That would be sick. I don't know. So we'll see what happens down the line. Yeah, again, everybody's new to the game, so people are, checking out moves, practicing, chatting to each other and saying, hey, how do I do this? Things like that. So, this is not going to be high-level technical play. This is more of us, showing up the game and having a good time together. So, enjoy it, folks. All right. And coming back into the booth to join me is going to be FilthieRich.
Alright.
What's up, Rich?
Back for some more action. How's everybody digging some of those customization accessories that we plugged on for some of the characters? Right now, it's everything bound to player 1.
People really like the classic OST, actually. People love it. Combo!
Oh man, big combo.
Okay, woke up with the shadow puddle.
Oh, nice block trade right there.
The Shadow Jago have his own set of accessories.
No, he does not, but he has 2 different colors, so he's just he'll just be a standalone. You can't accessorize him, but things could change.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, just a little too early right there.
Oh, what is Sadira's instinct?
So basically what happens with Sadira's instinct is 2 things. She's got an additional move, which is hard punch plus hard kick. And it spawns a web. And if it'll count as a hit, they can block it, but if you cap them with the web,